Welcome back to a blistering hot Meadow Lane. Some would say it's a beautiful day, but you may disagree on the first day back.
Yeah, it's typical first day back kind of feeling of pre-season. When you come back, it's not a great summer, and then you come back and it's roasting. So today's been no different, and probably going to get hotter this week, as they say. But I think for us, we're just delighted to be back and given this opportunity.
What was it like to see the lads again today?
Yeah, it was great. You know, as I say, with all that's gone on, nobody knew if we were even going to get back or what was going to happen. So we're just relieved to be back here now. As I say, things had really picked up for the club before this had happened, and we felt we were in a great place as a team, a club, and to probably have it taken away from you with 9 games to go, whatever, it was tough. We weren't expecting this, I don't think, as players, and just to be back now, we're so grateful.
So did it come as a surprise to you when you heard that the playoffs were going to go ahead?
I mean, I think like everybody else, we were 1 week it looked like it was going to be non-void, then it was going to be just one going up. We were hearing different things all the time, and last couple of weeks I spoke to the gaffer and said there was a strong chance, but then the next thing you're saying about the Football League, what clubs complaining with only sending one down, so it was just like everybody else, really highs and lows. The emotion was thinking it's not going to happen, but trying to be as positive as you could. And as I say, just grateful for the opportunity now that we're one of the lucky teams to be able to get back and finish off what we started, because there's a lot of clubs all over the country that have fighting relegation and being relegated without being properly relegated, teams fighting for promotion that ain't getting the chance to finish off that season. And for us, as I say, we're so grateful, I think, and we just got to hopefully take the opportunity.
You've had a brilliant and challenging career, but surely you've never known anything like the past few months of uncertainty and trying to keep yourself fit without knowing really what was at the end of it.
Yeah, it was like, it's obviously this is something totally new for everybody, and for the whole world really, not just football. And as I say, it's really strange times, but it's just great to see things gradually starting to get back to normal. And football's one of the last things to do that. And as I say, it's we're just so happy to get this opportunity, and it's up to us now, like, to try our best to take it, because as I say, we've been supported from that first day of the season, and things were just going so well for us as a team and a squad, and you could see the fans were really buying into it, and to end it the way we did against Eastleigh 4-0, we were really on the crest of a wave, and we were all so confident. And as I say, you think it's gone, and now to come back like today, well, I think it's brilliant.
Fresh off the training ground, just talk us through what this first session looked like.
Yeah, it was very tough, to be honest with you. I think the gaffer and Eric and that and all the staff, they've been sending out us sessions every week for the last 5-6 weeks, making sure we've been keeping fit, but really ramping it up, because I think, as you can see in the games that have gone on in the Premier League, and that a lot of people dropping down injured, so things have really ramped up, I think, the last few weeks at home, and it was really putting a lot of trust in yourself as players to do what was asked of you. And so you come back and we can go as intense as we could when we come back. And I mean, today was a tough day for the first day. It was really intense, but everybody looks fit and raring to go, so that's good.
So you've now got about 4 or 5 weeks. We don't know when the game's actually going to be, but how exciting a prospect is that now to have an end goal and as you mentioned earlier, a potential chance to take one step closer to taking this club back to the EFL.
I think that it means everything for us. As I say, the season has been right from that first day of pre-season when we started back. It was so strange, and there was all sorts of going on. Obviously last year we had the big blow of coming down from the Football League, and the after effects of that were, it was tough as players, as a staff. We were all in meetings and things together in July. It was really a worrying time for everybody, and new owners has come in and everybody's just got a lift, but it took time, and it just really feels that we've started to build something here. From my time, the club really feels there's a real togetherness from everybody, the fans, the players, the staff, and to have this opportunity now, as you say, we were just grateful to get it. And I think all the lads are just desperate to try and get out there and play. It's going to be a long 4 or 5 weeks, but the circumstances have probably not been able to play friendlies before that massive playoff semi-final as it is. It's going to be strange, but if someone had probably said that to us weeks ago, we'd have snapped our hands off. So as I say, keep saying it, but we're just delighted to have this opportunity.